What's up, everybody, and welcome to our channel. Today we're at a vintage abandoned gas station, which once was Getty gas back in the day here in Meriden, Connecticut. And it's vintage, all right. I see that you guys really liked my post when I posted on my Facebook, so now we're going to see what's left inside. I remember going to this station a long time ago. I was like probably in my late teens, and I'm guessing they have plans to tear this down. I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. You can kind of see thanks to the awning over here. The door is open in the back, but I'm by myself. Actually, my wife's here, but she's in the car waiting. So I'm not sure when this closed down exactly. Somebody might know. Just not me. I'm guessing, I don't really know. This may have closed around Christmas time, only because of the wreath. But let's see how far we can see in here. Not too much. It had a service station here too, an auto garage, so that's pretty cool. The door wide open, but I can't really see in there. I'm sure there's a bathroom in the back. I see the shiny tile wall. But yeah, look at this. They didn't want you to see, and if I remember correctly, if you went that way, down that way, I believe there's more convenience and candy, snacks, coffee, and stuff you could get. I don't really remember for sure. Because there is a window. I'm not going to see through everything, but here's a better pan inside. People have gotten in here, obviously. You can see the wires dangling, all that stuff that people do to get a little money. To me, this would have been a tripping hazard as you go into the station. It's a big step up. Usually it's like a handicap ramp or something. But like I said, this has been closed forever. As you can see, people hit the roof with their vehicles and stuff. They don't allow you to drive through here anymore, but I did want to show you something pretty cool, that it was a Getty service station. Very little left of it, but the GE. That's all that's left of it. And it's slowly but surely crumbling down. Look at the damage on the roof, all the natural decay. Well, obviously, you're going to hopefully turn off your vehicle while gassing up. This would be cool, actually, like people were saying, maybe even put a little restaurant here, but it's probably abandoned for a reason, because all the contaminants and everything you'd have to take out of the ground and property just to get this up and going again. It was a DP mart. I remember me and my friends used to go here. Back in the day, though, that's I'm telling you, a long time ago. Really long. And this is where your outside graffiti starts, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse on properties that have been empty for a shorter time than this. Of course, people are jamming out to the music, so look at that. That's how they used to make them back in the day. For the sign, you could see that all the way from the highway. It's so high up. Those the old fluorescent tubes right inside. Cool to film something like this. I mean, the back, like I said, the back door is open, but I'm not taking a risk because we're in an iffy part of Meriden right now, so back door, just like I said. I don't even know when they're going to tear this down, or if, only because this has been like sitting like this forever. Somebody was happy and got on the roof right there. Threw tires up there too while they were at it. This old shopping cart. Somebody's staying here. I don't want to bother them. All I need to do is have somebody come out and run at me. We don't want that. Not today. I don't have my Kung Fu master with me, Bill. Yeah, he's the Kung Fu master. Yeah, just a little nook. I'm guessing this back end is probably storage. Obviously, it's where they loading docks, all that good stuff that comes with these kind of properties. I will say, though, for the service station being the way it is, when you came here, you wouldn't have to fight for parking at all, because look at all this parking it used to have. You wouldn't have to fight for parking here. It goes all the way down the back and side, which I think is really cool. So obviously this one sits on a decent amount of land where you could just loop around the whole side. Basically like a dead-end street here. The last gas station on the left. Now, is that another nice day? This will be up and running for you, which I think is cool. Nope, like I said, I have no clue when they plan to tear this down. Who knows? What is left of a Getty gas and convenience. Getty. Look at that old sign. This is only a 2-pump gas station, so you can get 4 cars in at a time. Right there, where those 2 pillars are. I just like the architecture of this one. It's old, you won't see it anymore, vintage, and back in the day, Newport smokes were $7.38, so that's telling you something. I don't even know how much smokes are now because obviously I'm not a smoker, so I don't mess around with that. Why should I? See? This side obviously is torn down, but does not say Getty on the other side. And one last pan of the front, which I think is really cool. They said there must have been a service station or something where they fix your car, because you don't even really see that at the gas stations anymore. And they did sell Goodyear tires. Pretty neat. Nifty. All right, everybody, with that, have a nice weekend. It's very important to subscribe, like, share, comment, peace, and remember, it's very important to leave those comments upstairs so I can read them. All right, peace out, everybody.